Twist of Fate. Episode 2, When Love Breaks. The room was empty. Dema sat on the hospital bed, staring at the door where Alex had just walked out. Her heart pounded against her ribs, her breath coming in shallow gasps. He wouldn't leave her, not like this. He was just overwhelmed. He needed air. He would come back. He had to. Minutes turned to hours. The walls of the hospital seemed to close in on her, the distant beeping of machines a cruel reminder of the life hanging in the balance, their daughter's life. The doctor came in again, a file tucked under his arm. His expression was neutral, but his eyes held the weight of someone who had seen this before, families falling apart under the pressure of medical bills, fathers breaking under responsibilities they couldn't carry. Dema straightened, forcing herself to be strong. She wouldn't break. Not yet. "Doctor, have you seen my husband?" she asked, her voice thin. The doctor hesitated. Not since earlier. Her stomach twisted. She reached for her phone and dialed Alex's number again. It rang and rang, but there was no answer. He wouldn't just leave. Would he? She swallowed, pushing back the panic rising in her chest. The doctor sighed, placing the file on the table. "Dema, I need to talk to you about your daughter's treatment." Her throat went dry. "Is she getting worse?" "No, but she isn't improving either. She still needs oxygen, and that means the bills will keep increasing. We need to discuss how you're going to cover the cost moving forward." Dema nodded quickly. "I'll find a way. Just don't stop her treatment." "We won't," the doctor assured her, but there was hesitation in his voice. "I just need you to be prepared for the financial burden. It's not just about medical bills. It's about time. Some babies stay in this condition for months. Sometimes they don't." He stopped himself, as if realizing that saying it out loud would break her. But she had already thought about it. The possibility. The fear. The nightmare of losing her daughter. Dema straightened her back. "She's going to live." The doctor studied her for a moment, then gave a small nod before walking out. The second he left, Dema exhaled sharply. She reached for her phone again, her fingers trembling as she dialed Alex's number. Still no answer. She sent a message. "Alex, please come back. Our daughter needs you. I need you." She waited. And waited. But the reply never came. The breaking point. The next morning, Dema woke up to the sound of her phone buzzing. Her heart leaped. Alex. She grabbed the phone quickly. But it wasn't him. It was a message from the bank. Her account balance was dangerously low. Panic flooded her. She had spent so much already. The jewelry, the savings, everything was draining fast. Then, as if the universe wanted to break her even more, the door opened, and the doctor walked in. His expression was unreadable, but she knew something was wrong. "Dema, your husband was here." Her breath caught. "Alex?" "Yes. He came earlier before you woke up. He spoke with me about the hospital bills." The doctor paused, choosing his words carefully. "He said he couldn't afford it anymore." Dema's head spun. "What? What do you mean?" The doctor exhaled. "He asked me what would happen if we took the oxygen off your daughter." The words punched her in the chest. "No," she whispered. "I told him we couldn't do that unless you both agreed." "But he said," the doctor hesitated again. "He said he wanted to be removed from the situation. That if you refused to listen to him, then he was done." Dema's entire world shattered. Her fingers curled into fists. "You're lying." The doctor's face softened. "I wish I was." A lump formed in her throat. "Where is he now?" The doctor shook his head. He left, Dema. She felt something inside her break, something that could never be put back together again. The doctor placed a gentle hand on her shoulder. I'm sorry. Dema's hands trembled as she clutched the hospital sheets. He really left. He walked out on her. On their daughter. For the first time since this nightmare began, she felt truly alone. With Alex gone, how will Dema survive alone? How will she pay the bills? And most importantly, what will happen to her baby?